Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm so grateful. In today's video, I want to actually discuss about one belief, and it's a very sneaky belief that at a conscious level you might not even be aware that you're doing and believing in this, but it's coming out in your thoughts, it's coming out in your interactions, and even maybe while doing this manifestation process around your specific person. And this is one really important belief that you need to change around your specific person. Now, everyone might not be having it, but it's a really common one which you will find that a lot of people do have it within them, but they kind of are not able to pick on it. And this could easily be one of the blocks you might be having, that is just that last point, not letting your manifestation come in. It could be just that one block that if you remove, you will see how things turn around. Now, understand the scenario that your specific person is coming in, okay? And they are making you feel loved, and they are making you feel a certain way. And you are very sure in your core, you believe that they love me. Okay, he loves me or she loves me. They are really fond of me. They really want to be with me. But it's not happening. Why? That is one of the beliefs I'm going to talk about. Everything is going fine. When they come in a very beautiful way where they make you feel really good, really loved, really taken care of. And then maybe they are disappearing, but then when they come in again, they are really into you. This belief is also something that can bring in hot and cold behavior from your specific person. So, as I mentioned, it is a very common belief, a very common block, limiting belief. See if it resonates with you, and then try to work around this belief and see if things change for you. This belief is a specific perception, a very specific assumption you might be having about your specific person, which kind of dictates that they are not looking for commitment, or they are a very shy person, or they are really scared to go all in with me. They really like me, they really are fond of me, but they are so scared of commitment. But they just cannot bring themselves to commit to me. But they're so shy to take initiative, they're so shy to express themselves to me. They have emotional baggage from their past relationships, they have baggage from their childhood, from their family situation, or they feel they are not good enough. They feel I deserve someone better. They always feel they are not up to my level, or they really love me. They really want to be with me, but they're just not over the last person they dated. They are in this zone right now where they are just not being able to get over that last person, but they really want to be with me. So, are you noticing and seeing how you are in this complete contradictory state of being? Where, on one hand, you feel they really love you, they're really fond of you, they really just want to be with you, but they're shy, but they're not over their ex, but they have baggage, but they can't express themselves, but they're scared of commitment. These are two completely opposite situations which will bring in hot and cold behavior from that person, because you are trying to persist in this state where they are coming in, and then you are entertaining these thoughts of but they just don't like commitment, they are scared of commitment, they're afraid of committing, they're afraid to um, be with me exclusively, and they're afraid of um, making their own family. It's too much of responsibility. And most of the time we are doing and saying these things in a way to defend the person we really like, we have feelings for, right? We also want to understand them. This is, I'm talking about this really practically, what happens in real life. We really want to understand them. We really want to accept that yes, they might be feeling that way because they have said it themselves. They have shared this with me, so they're really feeling that way, or else why would they share this with me? But here the thing is, when you're on this journey of conscious creation, you have to take your mind and your focus off what your specific person is saying in the 3D. It does not matter. Okay, when you decide you want to enter in this journey, you have to start consciously creating. One of the first things which we tell in all the videos is take your focus off 3D. Even if that person is saying they're not over their ex, even if that person is saying they're scared of commitment, they have baggage, whatever it may be, when we say you have to take your focus off 3D, you have to take your focus off 3D, okay? Just listen to it, it's fine. You have heard it, you know it's a fact, okay, they're saying it, completely fine. Does not matter. Bottom line does not matter, because I'm going to persist in this state where you will show commitment to me, where you would want to make a family with me, where you are easily over your ex. Like your mind does not even go anymore to your previous relationship. And until you're able to do that, until you're able to find out these sneaky beliefs and understand that I need to completely keep my attention off the 3D. This person could be saying anything in 3D, I'll smile, I'll listen, but internally I know what state I'm persisting in, and you are going to commit to me. So, really get out of this mindset where you think out of love you are accepting what's coming out of their mouth, because they are hurting, they are feeling low, they don't want to commit, they're scared, oh my god, I'm feeling so bad for them. That is not the mindset with which you can either recreate your specific person or call them in if they're showing hot and cold behavior. You really need to become strong headed and just not give emotional reactions or use it as you defending them. Even when you're alone, not just with your circle or with your friends, even if you're alone and you are having that inner dialogue that I know they love me so much, I know it, but my god, they're scared of commitment. No, completely eliminate any kind of inner dialogue you're having which is standing between you and what you're desiring. Okay, so you need to get rid of that inner dialogue. You have to stop repeating it outside in your 3D to your circle, to your friends, and you need to keep persisting and choosing that version of them that you want in your life. You need to choose a different version of them, or else this hot and cold behavior will continue. You are choosing different versions of people, okay? Till you keep choosing and giving emotional reaction to this version that is scared of commitment, that is not over their ex, you will have that version show up in your reality again and again and again, okay? What is dominant? Where is your dominant focus attention going? Either it is equally cutting out where you're persisting in the end state, and then equal amount of time you are persisting or having the inner dialogue that they are not ready to be with you, or this is more, or this is more, okay? This should always be more, and this should just completely eliminate it, okay? Because if this has been in your system for a long time, uh, our old belief systems can come back anytime, they can trigger back anytime if there's an unpleasant situation in the 3D. So I would suggest to completely eliminate this inner dialogue, okay? Every time you feel you want to say this out internally or to someone else, pause, take a few steps back, pause, and just be like, no. Am I about to say something that I don't want created outside? Am I about to say something which makes me persist in a reality I'm not seeking? I'm making that reality true for myself more and more the more I repeat it, okay? So I'm not going to say it. In my dialogue, internal dialogue specifically, external you can decide, it should always be that they are committing to me. They are committing to me, they just cannot stop thinking about me. They cannot think about spending their life with anyone else but me. They are dying to commit to me. They want to become all mine. They are just so over their ex. They don't even think about their ex. They don't even like seeing their name. They don't like thinking about the past memories. They just want to create new memories with me. They have no baggage. They are completely head over heels with me. Do these kind of affirmations, do these kind of visualizations where you're receiving certain kind of messages from them, where they're appreciating you, where those messages imply that you guys have a strong commitment. See, when you have these big traumas and triggers, most of the time we are able to recognize them, right? But we have so many of these tiny beliefs or the things we are saying in our daily reality, or we are having inner dialogue which we don't realize. It's there in our subconscious mind. We don't realize that it is kind of blocking our manifestation to show up fully. And these are those sneaky tiny beliefs you really need to recognize And it's not that you can't find them out, it's just that you're not aware that it's happening. You are saying it a lot internally, you are repeating these stories to your friends, but you at a conscious level are not aware that you're doing it. So be more mindful of what is coming out of your mouth or what is going on within you. Basically anything that is coming out of your mouth or that you are really sitting and thinking for longer than 1 minute, anything that you're sitting and thinking longer than 1 minute, that it has your attention focus for a few minutes, at the end of that, train yourself to think, is this something I want created outside? Am I dwelling on or persisting in something that I actually don't want outside? This is a really good way to start recognizing those teeny tiny beliefs that is actually causing hot and cold behavior from your specific person. It does not matter if they're not ready. It does not matter if it's coming from their mouth that they're not ready. That's the whole point of conscious creation, that you take your attention off 3D, and that includes them, that includes what they're saying, and come the side shift your focus internally and choose the version of them that you want showing up outside. You have to choose, you have to make that conscious choice of choosing a different version of them and not let what they're saying in the 3D get an emotional reaction out of you. You should just smile and you should just have an internal dialogue that it's sweet that you're saying that, but you know you would be committed to me in no time. That's the kind of confidence I'm talking about. That confidence really shoots up when you work on your self concept. So don't forget to work on your self concept while simultaneously choosing a version of your specific person who is completely committed to you. Change the story, change the narrative you have about your specific person, and keep going back to that story more and more and more. Okay, immerse yourself completely in it. Okay, keep cultivating that experience within you, keep landing in that experience, enjoy it. Okay, make it really entertaining for yourself and show that confidence outside that you know what, you are going to be committing to me so soon you won't even realize it. You won't be able to live without me. You are talking about baggage, you are talking about fear of commitment, it's all going to disappear very soon. Start with these kind of affirmations that make you feel that yes, it's coming soon, instead of if jumping to that realization that it's it's already happened is causing resistance. Just smooth over your affirmations and start them in a way. I'll give a few examples that they are coming around. Okay, so this shows like a progress that's happening. They are coming around, they are gaining more and more confidence with each passing day. Okay, they want to commit to me, they are gaining confidence in our relationship more and more. They are realizing every day how I'm the best choice for them. Every day their wish, want, urge to commit to me, to say those words to me is increasing more and more, and they're actually preparing how they want to have that conversation with me. So work your way into it, okay? Especially if you have been in the story for so long, months and months or years, that they don't want a commitment. They're just scared. They want to be with me, but without a commitment. So you can work your way into it directly, going into that state where this is done. If it's causing resistance, work your way into it by just being in that state that it is happening. It is coming around, it is happening soon, any day now, any day now. And in your imaginal scenes or in your conversations, imagine hearing them. Imagine receiving messages from them where they are committing to you. The day they commit to you, have you thought about that day? The day they commit to you, what are those words you want to hear from them? Think about this for a moment and plan your visual scenes or your inner conversations or your scripting around that. Imagine them saying those things. Imagine them sending you those messages. Put all this in your techniques work, okay? Persist in that state. Whatever they're saying outside doesn't matter, okay? Be respectful towards it. Let it be, smile, and just know internally this is going to change very soon. Okay, so that's all I wanted to discuss in this video. I really hope it adds value to your manifestation process. In case you have any kinds of questions around this topic, you can leave it in the comment section below. I also have my Instagram and Threads account linked below for a regular dose of motivation, and also my second YouTube channel, which is around mindset and self-development, not really from a manifestation perspective, but in general. So if the videos interest you, you can subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great week.